Howdy, my name's Anne McCarthy. I'm a product wrangler at Automatic, and I am on the 6.3 release squad. And I want to dive into some of my smaller but still really cool features coming to the site editing experience with WordPress 6.3. So think of these as small features that add up to create a more polished and compelling experience. To start, I want to show how, depending upon which part of your site you're looking at, the edit site link will bring you to a new spot. So this is a long requested feature that has now been fixed. So if I go to the About page away from the home page and I click Edit Site, it'll take me to the page template and I can make changes from there and go ahead and view my site. So that's the first feature I wanted to go through. Now we're going to go back and we're going to go into styles. So a neat thing here is that you can actually view the style book at the same time as you view your style variations. So you can have the style variations on, the style book on, and at a high level look through this. Tied to this, you can actually go through style revisions. So let's say I click this and I hit save, but let's say I want to roll back and actually go back to what I had before. This last modified, I can select that here, and you can see I can go back right here, hit apply, boom, hit save. Now I'm back to what I had before. Another option in styles I think is really neat is under blocks. If I'm in this section and then let's say I click on the buttons block, it'll automatically deep link and open the exact settings here that I'd like to use. Also, you'll notice that this section here has been updated to match what it looks like if you're editing an individual block. So if I pull this up, you'll see these settings look the same. So again, if I'm in blocks and I'm looking through, maybe I click on this, the post template, or maybe I click on the post featured image, you'll automatically get linked to that specific block's settings. Another neat thing that I want to show is how you can resize the editor using this neat feature. There's work that's been done to make this keyboard accessible as well. And if you continue going out, you'll see it automatically drops you into this view to edit. Now, the next thing I want to show, I'm actually going to go all the way back out, is if I go to themes, you'll see an option to preview themes. So if I scroll down and let's say I want to preview 2022, you can now live preview block themes, which helps both give a taste of the site editor before you actually want to use it and allows you to just get a sense of what a block theme is all about using the site editor itself. So in this case, you'll see that I can, for example, add patterns here if I wanted to, and you'll see all this just says previewing, and I can get a sense of what this looks like. So maybe I want to switch, but I want this style variation. Let's go with this. I can then hit save, and it'll save and activate my site. So I'm going to go back and show you my final favorite thing, which is when you're in the editor and maybe you're editing the homepage template and you select a query loop block and you try to delete it, you'll see this error message that helps prevent you from doing so and gives more context on what this block actually does. This addresses a long-standing pain point where folks were removing blocks that were necessary for the functioning of the site and adds some good friction to the experience. It occurs right now with the query loop block and the post content block. So this, in this case, I can confirm delete, or I can close out of it and say, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Finally, the last thing is from list view, you can actually drag and drop to all areas of the experience. And you also notice that when dragging and dropping, the visual of what's being moved remains. And you can also use your keyboard to delete things like so. I hope these different features, while smaller, help get you excited about what's to come with WordPress 6.3, set to launch August 8th, 2023. Let me know if you have any favorites coming up or anything you're particularly excited about.